Hey guys, it's ShintouGenesis, and I'm here to bring you another 10 facts you 100% didn't know video. Today we'll be covering Sonic the Hedgehog. Fact number 1. In an attempt to separate themselves from Mario, Sega wanted to get a professional to write the music for the Sonic the Hedgehog games. Many A-list musicians sent in their mixtapes to try out, but in the end Michael Buble ended up getting the part. Unfortunately though, everything that he wrote for Sonic had to be replaced with real music, because it turns out that Michael Buble isn't a person. Fact number 2. When Sonic was set to originally debut on the Visual Boy Commodore 360 Advance Cube, the development team wanted to take a different approach at platformers. After watching a speedrun of Frogger and taking notes of how fast the vehicles would move, Sonic creator Naoto Oshima wanted to make a game about going fast. Fact number 3. The famous Sega Chant at the beginning of Sonic was almost a game on its own. After the chant was complete, Sega had thought that they were done, and they had planned to ship it, but some members of the development team thought that this felt incomplete, and decided to slap on the original Sonic game at the end of it at the last second. A lot of the team at Sega have later on said that they regretted this decision and wish they would have just left it alone. Fact number 4. The character Miles Tails Prowler was introduced to the series in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and many believe that he gets his moniker Tails because of the multiple tails that he uses to fly. This could not be further from the truth. During development for the character, two programmers got into an argument over the Player 2 character. The first programmer wanted playing as Tails to be a fun experience equal to that of playing Sonic, while the second programmer thought it would be better if the second player was given an almost entirely useless character that would often get caught in awkward positions and die off screen. A coin flip was initiated, the second programmer called Tails, and the rest is video game history. Fact number 5. Sonic the Hedgehog is the first and so far only animal to ever lead a video game. This has often confused people and is cited as being the reason that furries exist. Sonic is also in fact the only video game mascot to be voiced by an animal. Sonic 2 was the first time that we heard Sonic speak, and he was voiced by Sam the Orangutan. The star of the film, Dunstan, checks in. Fact number 6. Any true Sonic fan knows that Sonic & Knuckles was the first game in history to be used as an add-on cartridge, allowing the player to use Knuckles in both Sonic 2 and 3. But did you know that the cartridge was entirely unnecessary? In Sonic 3, there's a secret way to unlock Knuckles as a playable character by first beating the game in under 20 minutes, then jumping on Robotnik a total of 273 times, and finally moving Sonic from side to side very carefully to the beat of Michael Jackson's 1962 hit single Thriller. And there you have it, Knuckles will be permanently unlocked. Fact number 7. Dr. Eggman is not actually a man made out of eggs like most people have been tricked into believing. Shigeru Miyamoto once stated at a Dallas Cowboys game that he and Sega originally conceptualized him as 1/4 Tyrannosaurus Rex, 1/4 Velociraptor, 1/4 Cuttlefish, 1/4 Tree Frog, and 1/4 2002 Dodge Stratus. When put into a game like this, Dr. Eggman was unresponsive and would occasionally bug out and just stop moving. Sega scrambled to fix him, and eventually they had to change his design to be more along the lines of a microwave oven. Fact number 8. Most people know that fan favorite character Amy first appeared in the 1993 Sonic CD game, but what you probably didn't know is that since her introduction to the series, Amy has actually been voiced by world famous actor Patrick Warburton. We actually reached out to Patrick, who had this to say about the iconic role.
Working with the Sonic team was probably one of the greatest decisions I've ever made as an actor. I really got to dive into the role of Amy, more so than any other character, because I related to her so much. You see, we both love pink, and our hedgehogs.
Fact number 9. Sonic Adventure had a lot of developmental issues when it was originally being made. Sega had a lot of difficulty trying to convert Sonic from a 2D design to 3D, and the game was an absolute mess during development. So much so that half of Sega's crew, including the janitorial staff, left. Sega did not want to release a bad game, so the Chow Garden was put in because everyone at Sega decided that this made Sonic Adventure tolerable. Fact number 10. A lot of people mistakenly state that Shadow the Hedgehog made his debut in Sonic Adventure 2, but this is in fact false. He actually made his debut in Super Mario 64. It's easy to find him in the bright parts of the game where you can see Mario's shadow, and he was placed in the game so that Sega could spy on Nintendo to learn their secrets. He also made appearances in Ocarina of Time, Donkey Kong 64, and a fanfiction called Shadow the Hedgehog, original character Do Not Steal. And there it was! Do you feel like you learned something today? You're welcome. If you like my voice, then you should check out my anime review of The Devil is a Part-Timer. And if you like this video, then you may want to check out 10 facts you 100% didn't know about Donkey Kong. Thanks for watching.